Welcome back, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. I am very excited we have a large crowd today. We have the Iconic Podcast. If you don't know who they are, do you guys want to give a shout out to what you do?
Sure, we're the 13th Age podcast, where you can find us at Iconic Production on YouTube and Twitch and on Twitter. And we do the Iconic Podcast, available wherever you download podcasting audio.
And they were kind enough to have our group on just not that long ago. The first episode is out. If you want to hear them interview us about what we've been up to in the Splitting Dragon Empire and what our experiences are with 13th Age, I've dropped that link in the info. Go give it a listen. It's always exciting to do cross collabs like this. So we want to give them a chance. You know, they had us on the podcast, so we want to give them a chance to hop on stream and play some 13th Age. That's what we like to talk about. That's what we like to play. We're going to go around the table. Alderaan, who are you? Who are you playing? And what is your one unique thing?
JM. I am one of the hosts of the Iconic Podcast. I do a little couple of streaming shows on the Twitch channel. I'm playing Alandarian, the High Elf Fighter. And my one unique thing is that I'm the firstborn of the Crusader and the Elf Queen, conceived under a blood moon at a Dark Elf Gala.
That's some spicy lore add-on. Also, go ahead.
I guess I'll go next. My name is Nick. I'm one of the hosts on the Iconic Podcast. Tonight I am playing Riobard, a human paladin who is the only human to be made an honorary dwarf.
Very nice, very nice. And just to set the scene, we went way back in the campaign history to an event that wasn't even streamed. The TSD party at one point sent the Crusader's visage, his physical embodiment sent against demons, into hell, and the Iconic group are playing as Crusader men looking to break them back out of hell. So I believe all your characters are in some way tied to the Crusader. Nigel, you want to go next?
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm playing Nigel, a halfling sorcerer, and his one unique thing is I am the last true son of the White.
You guys do not pull punches with your one unique things. Jamma?
Yeah, my name is Becca, and I'm playing Jama. She's a dark elf monk, and my one unique thing is it has been prophesied that it is my destiny to save the Crusader, and so I am an adopted daughter of one of the Crusader's top generals.
Nicely picked for something that might resolve in one session. I like it.
I tried.
And of course, we have most of the TSD cast. Neatly missing is once again Lucian, who also missed the podcast. Just timing. They are playing demons today. They're playing 13th Age monsters for the very first time, I believe. Pow, what demon are you playing, and what do you hate most about humans?
Alright, so first things first, I'm an Archvile. Second thing second, the name is Fredrickson the 20th. And thing I hate most about humans? The blood. It gets everywhere. Really hard to get rid of too, once it's on you.
Not anything like that demon ichor, right?
Yeah, like that, you can easily get rid of that.
Ellen?
My name is Ellen. I will be playing Mancubus, who is not a new name, because I was only told at the last minute to name him. And the thing that I hate most about humans is they always have something new to poke you with. They can't just stick to the classics. They always have to be coming up with something new.
Yeah, those inventive humans.
Yeah. spears and stuff aren't any good for them. Aren't good enough.
Rumham? She might not be here. For those at home watching, you might see that my version of Hell is unapologetically stolen from Doom and Doom Eternal. And it will continue to remain that way forever. Rumham is playing, what did she pick? She picked the Marauder, a fallen adventurer. As a past adventurer, she probably hates just, it's always like, oh, I need your help. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, I know you just helped me, but can you go get me a bagel? It's just a lot of monotony. Nice to get away from it.
So needy.
So needy. So, let's start with the iconic cast. You guys have been sent out into a hellhole in search of the Crusader's Visage. We're going to start with a montage. You guys have, starting from you guys going into the hellhole to arriving at a scenario where you have found what you're looking for and been pitted into a arena match in order to win back win the Crusader's Visage back. Nick, why don't you start off? What is one complication along the way that your party has encountered?
Well, as we were descending down into a hellhole in search of the Crusader's Visage, we were making good time, and then we stumbled into a cavern that collapsed behind us, trapping us in, and the entire cavern was filled with this noxious fume that immediately started making us feel very weak in the knees and about ready to pass out.
A terrible challenge indeed. Luckily, one of your fellow comrades came to your aid. Who was it?
Nigel did.
That's right. Years spent as an archaeologist, I knew just how to burrow back out of that cave-in to let in fresh air to save us and allow us to continue our journey.
Very impressive. That's why they brought you along. It's not the only challenge you faced along the way. What else have you faced? Nick? Oh, sorry, Nigel?
Yes. Even after all these years of playing, coming up with montage complications that aren't the rote, oh, the bridge washed out.
You can always face off, right? Maybe the bridge over lava washed out. That's a much tougher challenge.
That is true. We are going down a hellhole. So, yeah, we'll throw it out to the group that, the maps I had, because I was an archaeologist, said there should be a bridge here from an earlier dig, and the lava must have hit a high point and washed the bridge out.
Big, stinking, hot, heavy, sulfuric river. Who's going to help you across it?
Jama?
Oh yeah, of course. Why not? You are all relatively light, and so as an acolyte of the Forbidden Rites, I found a spot over the lava river that was a bit narrower. And using my background, but also some of these skills that I've picked up as a monk, I was able to carry or, throw you across the lava. I might have almost dropped Nigel, but not because he was heavy. He went limp, but I got him across. So it was fine. However, after we crossed this lava river, we began to be followed by a series of small imp-like demons, harrying us, trying to rip apart our packs, stealing weapons and everything. A general nuisance that could turn deadly. Luckily, Alan Darien was able to step in.
Well, as a Red Wastes mercenary captain, I am used to dealing with those things that come out of the abyss and into the Red Wastes. And so I always keep totems, amulets, fetishes, apotropaic kind of things to either ward off creatures or pay them off. And so I sat down in a palaver and was able to basically give some low-level magical trinkets that we carry with us throughout the Red Wastes to basically buy our protection through this part of hell. I guess that would be my turn to do the to come up with something.
Yeah, it pays to be prepared though.
So it was really weird. We all stood around not recognizing each other, not knowing where we were or who we were. But we were all soaking wet and the sound of a river. And there was a sign that kept changing its letters. It was hard to read. It was either Styx or Leth. It's hard to make out.
Well, in my experience as in working with the Dwelves as part of their Delved Too Deep cleanup crew, this sort of hallucination shared experience is not too uncommon. And so I would recognize Ariabald recognized the symptoms, and he looked for that green crystal that is usually embedded in the wall, which generates this sort of experience. And finding it, he smashed it with his shield, and we were all returned back to our senses, and we realized we were not as wet as we thought we were.
Very nice, all of you. A successful montage through hell. Now, have all of your recoveries.
Have them?
Have them.
Like
Round up or down?
This is a roundup system, all right? So, believe it or not, having full recoveries and all your dailies is, I've found, very strong for a one-shot. Now, Rumham, are you back with us?
Yes, I am. I'm playing Smeagol the Marauder.
Oh, no. All right.
Yeah, I see why they became a marauder with a name like that.
What do you hate most about human Smeagol?
When they steal my precious things.
Oh, come on. You can be... Alright, I guess I unapologetically ripped off Doom. I guess I can't call you out for unapologetically ripping off Lord of the Rings. What is your precious item?
It's like a nice bracelet that has like some inscriptions on the inner side, and it's made of this like really shiny gold metal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why did I ask?
Is it a magic item?
Yes.
It's not a magical item, but the feeling that it makes me feel when I wear it is very magical. So I'd say the confidence boost is like a power for Smeagol.
All right.
Challenge accepted.
So having ventured into hell, having braved terrible foes, having navigated horrible challenges, having only lost half your recoveries, you guys have followed up on some trails of dead demon bodies, following the certain path of destruction that could only be left by something embodying the power of the Crusader, and found a skull-shaped arena. Let's preload that. Oh, that's not it. There we go. A skull-shaped arena under the control of the Devil of Entertainment. He has managed to capture, after thousands of demon deaths, the visage of the Crusader, and is willing to give him back up to you if only you compete in this definitely fair arena fight. This, of course, is being streamed for the entertainment of all of the Denzians in Hell. Scrying portals, you know.
So that means everybody who watches this podcast is the Denzian of Hell.
That's canon. That's right there. Also, this is a stream, not a podcast. There is that one guy who I think still downloads this stream and listens to it in the car. If you're listening right now, shout out. I remember you.
Okay. I like how we left a pause for him to say something.
Yeah. We have a couple people in chat actually, and tough to be the away team in the Skull Bank Arena. So here's the scene. It's a giant skull filled with lava. I mean, it's hell, right? There's a pentagram, and inside of it, pulsing with demonic energies, is the captured visage of the Crusader, the embodiment of his energy himself. I'm now going to embarrass everyone here by using my voice mod and speaking in character as the Devil of Entertainment.
Welcome, adventurers, to my arena. Yes, for all the entertainment. Oh.
Could you not hear me? Can you hear me now?
No.
That does
Now I
not
can
work,
hear
I
you.
guess.
Well, I guess the voice changer broke on me. All right. Welcome.
That's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Welcome, adventurers, to my arena. For the entertainment of all the Denzians in Hell, I have prepared this challenge that you may surmount for your prize. Well, apparently the stream could hear, but not you guys. Of course, it's not just a fist fight to the death. No. I have put a wealth of power-ups across the arena. Well, 2 per side. For the adventurers, if you should claim these crystals, pings and pointer, why are you not? They're crystals on like the daises to the right there and right there. You shall reap momentary benefits, and for the demons, there are these totems down in the mouth, and of course, I will be orchestrating some events throughout the fight. So stay tuned.
So Reobard, in response, takes his sword and wraps it against the chest of his breastplate, saying, "Well, you fought your kind before. We'll vanquish you again. Rest assured, we will come out victorious."
We shall see, adventurers, but it shall be entertaining nonetheless. Let the fight begin! And a demonic gong sounds, and Nick is up first.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does a demonic gong sound like?
Well, a normal gong goes like gong, but a demonic gong has the sound of screaming souls underlaid on it.
Okay.
So, along with striking my sword against my chest, I'm activating the armor power, which creates and applies a magical rune to the weapon.
Okay.
So I'll roll for that random effect. So it gains an energy damage type. Do you want me to roll for a damage type, or you just want me to choose one?
I'm not sure it will matter, so feel free to choose.
Okay. I'll just choose holy as a paladin. It kind of makes sense.
I suddenly realized it would have mattered, but you know what? We're good.
If you want me to roll, I'm happy to roll.
No, I don't think I actually. Oddly enough, I don't think any of these demons are vulnerable to holy, which feels
Okay.
like an oversight of these monsters.
All right, so
No,
then I'm
one
going
of them
to
does.
move up and attack this pleased Minor Mike 4.
Yes, of course, Minor Mike 4. Now, following Doom Eternal rules, if you describe your attack in a cool way, you get a +2 bonus.
Excellent. As I step foot out of the mouth of this skull, the shoes that I'm wearing kind of shimmer against the heat, and kind of glides me across, giving me an extra little bit of oomph as I run up and try to skewer him in the stomach with my sword.
All right, hit T over him, and it should target him. A little indicator should show up, and then go ahead and click your power.
All right, and so then the Boots of Ferocious Charge give me a +6 or a D6 damage as well. And I am going to do a Smite Evil against him.
All right, Minor Mikes are mooks. Oh, what's their AC? Oh, man. Oh, with the +2, that is a hit.
All right.
All right, and your smite damages already include that. Roll your D6 extra damage.
It's an extra 4.
All right, let's see. That is almost enough to take out 2 of them. Tell me how you do it.
So I stab into the one and skewer him, and along with the gliding forward, the momentum as the hilt hits his torso, it rebounds him off of the blade into number 2, who ends up falling a little bit into the lava.
His body's horribly burnt from the bottom down, but he's crying out maniacally. He does not care. All right, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Smeagol, it is now your turn. Your favorite minion, Wonderful Minor Mike 2, is currently in the lava. What are you going to do? Rumham.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted. What was the question?
What are you doing with your turn?
What am I doing with my turn? That's what I figured the question was, but I just wanted to be sure.
Well, your favorite demon is
I
currently
am-
in the lava too.
I know. I'm gonna move up because most of my attacks are close range. I'm gonna stand behind my favorite demon actually, which is the Mancubus.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like his picture. And I am
He's a big
actually
boy.
going to throw it. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Smeagol likes big boys. I'm actually gonna throw an axe at Nick over here and fail. Is this a far attack? Wait,
This is
I didn't read that part. Shoot.
That's fine. He is nearby anyway. Nick's shield comes up and smoothly deflects your axe into the lava. Another one materializes into your hand.
Wow, I don't have to roll for it like Callia's dumb shield.
Yeah, but you also don't get miss damage.
Oh, that's all of my damage though. Okay. Then I'm done. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Becca, you are up.
Awesome. So is this whole map nearby?
From where you are, the Devil of Entertainment is probably far away, but all the other enemies are nearby. That flaming Franklin is probably the furthest
Okay.
nearby.
Okay. Well, I am going to run up the right side here, attempting to get kind of back in there. But I will stop here at Minor Mike 7. And I will
vague.
start. Yeah. The vague Minor Mike 7. And I'll start off my forms with the Panther Spins Free. So, Jama kind of laughs a little, hearing that it's going to be a contest. She mutters under her breath to her companions, "Demons never fight fair." And then takes off, skipping over the lava and then pouncing to jab at this demon. Oh, didn't target. Well, it's only a 17 to hit, so
That will be a miss.
That's what I figured. I was like, oh, that's a low row. So, all right, so 5 damage.
Do you just fight with your bare fists? Do you fight with like any gauntlets?
I do. I fight with my fists. I have magical bracers. And they don't necessarily give me like any oomph, but like I can turn my attacks fiery. But it doesn't give me any like bonus to it. But yeah, so just my fists. One of my backgrounds is Monster Hunter, and I have ripped apart things with my bare hands.
Okay. Although the physiology of a demon, it's always hard to tell. You know, part tormented, part bones of other creatures. You do hear the satisfying crunch of a couple bones breaking, but it doesn't seem to have been anything vital.
Nah, not yet. And then I do want to point out that as I go through my forms, I gain AC bonuses for each one.
Yes, the best way to do that is to create a bonuses item, which I'll do for you now.
Okay, awesome.
And then just bump the AC up as you go.
Right, yeah, it kind of cycles through. So right now I'm actually at, 22. And then it'll go up and then it'll drop back down.
Yep, I've played Monk before. Lots of fun.
I love him. All right, cool. That's my turn.
All right. As the leader of this encounter, Fredrickson, you have 3 flaming Franklins at your disposal. These are floating skulls that fire lasery eye beams.
Yeah, I also can't control them myself, but I'll give orders. Because I have access to the normal flame sheet, but not the tokens to like actually move them.
Thank you, Rookcat, for the gifts of subs. All right, so tell me what commands you want it. I wonder if I can just... I probably can't.
Rook.
All right, so first things first. The moody one. Good
All
old
right.
top left. Moody Flamin' Franklin.
Yeah, he's a bit down. You know, he's floating less high than the other ones. His flames are a little dark.
He's gonna be floating up near the Mancubus, and is gonna use those smoldering flames on Nick. Can I roll that? I can't.
You should be able to roll it off the flaming Franklin sheet.
Yeah. Let me try reopening it. I can't click those.
Okay. Ooh. His eyes just kind of putter out a little bit of gaze, but it falls flat. It doesn't even land anywhere close.
That's fine. The impassioned flaming Franklin, however.
Oh, he's ready to go.
He's gonna do the same thing to Nick.
Poor Nick.
Well, I noticed that you had you asked everybody what they hated most about humans,
Mm-hmm.
and I am playing the only human in the party, so.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry, I'm bringing it up on our turn.
Oh, see, the impassioned one is far, far more.
I would like to note I wanted to do the smoldering flames.
Oh,
not the
I'm
burning
sorry. I will
flames.
take the same roll. It was an 18. Nick, the impassioned skull, hateful of humans like its master, manages to catch you on fire for 14 fire damage, and you now have smoldering embers on your clothing.
And it was even, so you're also confused.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had first locked eyes with the moody one, and just kind of shrugged it off. But then the impassioned one came along, and I'm not quite sure how to interpret its gaze. So yeah, definitely confused.
To apply damage, while selecting your token, you can right-click the 14 fire damage and hit applies damage.
So if I right click on, I'm not seeing a 14 damage.
It's
In the
the
chat
roll
cards.
log. In the chat, there's rolls. You go to that tab, and then there's the smoldering flames.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to right click that.
Bless.
Sorry, I tried to mute. I didn't go fast enough.
In the meantime, Pessimistic Flame in Franklin is going to Smoldering Flames Becca.
He doesn't feel good about his odds, but he'll try.
Yeah, well, maybe he should.
Wow,
feel
these
better.
guys are really playing to their personas.
Jama just laughs.
Alright, let's go. That's
Alright.
that's the flames.
Mark, last child of the white. What are you going to do?
You're muted, Mark.
Of course I am. I see that I have the same initiative as Alan Darn. Do I have the advantage on Dex to go before him?
You have advantage on Dex.
Okay. Since we're all nearby close friends, instead of gliding over this magma carpet, I daintily move and pick up my feet so I don't step on anything wrong. How do you target again?
T.
T?
T for target.
Okay, I'm going to target the Mancubus. And when he casts this spell, you see a ghostly outline of a dragon, and he hits it with Breath of the Black.
Alrighty. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's my buddy Nigel.
He's also taking 20 ongoing acid damage.
He sure is. Ellen, your Mancubus has a lot of its flesh is now burning away from acid damage. Go ahead and apply your 90 damage.
Have at the Malandrian.
Also, for your guys' convenience, there is both a chat log, which has all the rolls and such, and a combat tracker, which is the little chat bubble in the sidebar and the little swords. You can right-click either of these, and it will pop out so you can keep it open. I'd recommend having both open at once.
So I guess that means it's my turn.
It is your turn, JM.
All right. As I move past Nigel, I say, remember, stay behind me and keep me between them and you. And I don't know who this needs to hear this, but I sort of hold up my spear and use it to point at Robar and say, using an oldie but a goodie, and an elf, not a human with any newfangled pointy things. And I will go charging the lackadaisical minor Mike.
You heroically charge in.
I think I have him targeted. T, correct? T and then click.
There should be a little. Yep, there.
We go.
I see the dot.
All right, and so I roll to hit and then see what applies as I'm a fighter. So I got a natural even.
Even with the bonus, that is a miss.
All right, but that is okay because I will use. Would Nick's character count as being next to me, as he is just to my left?
He is across that bit of lava.
All right. Then I will make them flinch. I'll add double my strength modifier to miss damage and increase that from 5 points to 13.
Wow. As you slice forward, the minor Mike's hand he holds it out, and you chop off his fingers as he tries to deflect the blow. And you use this moment to strike again across his stomach, spilling out entrails. Is that your turn?
That is all that I have.
All right, Mancubus, you are currently melting away. Ellen?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I'm trying to target, and it's just not playing nice.
You've targeted. No, I don't know who you've targeted.
I'm trying to. Anybody, literally anybody. Oh, there we go. I need to be able to target multiple people. There we go.
Shift.
Yeah, I got it now. Okay. I'm going to, with a roar, unleash my flamethrower. And it looks like... Yep, Nick and Jam are going to be my choice.
Fire gouges out from both of your arms, and Nick and Jam are hit for 12 fire damage.
I'm going to stay here, though. Feel
All right.
good here.
Roll a normal save. D20.
Right.
Flat D20. You have failed your save. You take 20 damage regardless.
It's actually 40 because it was a crit.
Does ongoing damage double up on a crit?
That's what your explanation. If you scroll up, it had it.
Yeah, it automatically doubles all damage, which I think ongoing damage is not on a crit. But let me
I believe it
check.
does at least on the first round.
Hold on. Let me find ongoing damage while I figure this out real quick. All right, it is all the Dretch's turn.
So just a quick question. I'm looking at the chat attack rolls. I mean, my AC is 26, and
It's
I'm not
PD.
seeing any values above that.
It's against PD.
Oh, PD. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Should have seen that.
You big galoot.
Ooh, we bringing out the Donald Duck insults?
I mean, I hope that was okay. That was a PG-13 insult, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty blue
Watch
mark.
your mouth,
But...
you
All right.
Luca.
I'll restrain myself.
I don't see anything about crits and how they apply to ongoing damage. So let's go ahead and take the middle ground of it's double on the first and normal on the rest. Alan, take 20 more damage. All right, the minor mics are not very intelligent creatures. They just kind of run towards the nearest target, laughing and looking for hits. So we're going to move them in. All right, and then from left to right, Nick, you've got 2 trying to attack you. The claw from the front distract you from the claws from behind as you take 9 damage. JM, you have 2 weak ones trying to hit you. Ooh. And although they are cut down, they're still capable of dealing some serious damage as they do. I don't have to do that math. It'll do the math for me. And then Becca has 1
I'll
last
apply
one
it.
heading.
But I have a magic item that triggers at this point.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I'll apply his damage. They both hit, yes?
Yes.
All right, but I get to make a free opportunity attack on the enemy that crits me in melee.
All right.
That would be Lackadaisical Minor Mike 3. So as he hits me, I just get angry and I plant, I can sort of drop my spear and try and bring it up under its jaw.
All right.
So that would be number 3, yes?
Yes.
Go, targeted.
I see a
And-
dot.
Da-da.
And that is a hit. And as you angrily stab through the heart of it, you also slice through, heart still attached on the one, to take out wonderful Minor Mike as well. Meaning you do not take that second 9 damage because he's dead.
Excellent. And then I'll use my heavy warrior as well. The first of my no, I'll take it. I'll just take. I'll not take the extra of it.
Uh-oh, you have done something to make yourself dead.
Yes, I have. I will fix that. There we go.
If you want to state that, that'd be great.
He's doing the possum trick.
Oh no, you've defeated me. Oh. All right, Fredrickson. It is your turn.
You know what? It's time. I'm going to use my greatest power.
Right away. On a 7. Oh, it's still a hit. You well up some flame in your hands, almost like a baseball, and yeet it across the arena at Nick, who is still caught, confused, scared, hit from behind, and you hit him for 22 damage.
Alright, cool, that's it.
All right, Nick, you are unfortunately confused.
Yes, so do you want me to roll a d3, or do you want to pick between James and Mark?
I have a lovely thing called the Roll of Fate. Mark, there's this demon behind you, breathing acid everywhere.
And you turn around and it's me. So I will step up and I will slash at you.
Stop! Get it together, man!
I assume I can't intercept if I have a way to intercept him because of the lava pit between, in the middle of this.
Oh, that
field.
hits.
I think you could intercept if you had the higher initiative.
Well, I have skilled intercept.
Okay, then sure, you can intercept because there's this path like around the lava pit.
All right, if you're okay with it, I will. With my adventurer feat, I can pop free from up to 2 enemies while using skilled intercept.
You were engaged with no enemies because you had
Oh,
killed
well,
them all.
Then I will just intercept Nick.
All right, so then I would have made that attack against you. Does 28 hit your AC?
It does.
That's 35 damage.
As a good hit.
All right, I will invoke the first use of my heavy warrior and take half of that.
All right.
All right, so then I roll my saves against confused and the ongoing fire damage.
Yep.
Technically,
There's
there's no ongoing damage yet.
Yes, that's correct. Smoldering Embers is not a save, it's just there. You're not even taking damage yet, it's just an effect. There's a saves button on your sheet, although it looks like you have a standard saves. This is an easy save. As a failure, you're still confused.
You are
think
now
it's
on
easy.
fire.
You are now
So
also on
in the
fire.
chat log, the ongoing fire damage was marked there, so I had applied that for the
Oh.
smoldering flames.
Let me go back. Smoldering Flames is every time a target fails to save this battle, it bursts into flames and takes ongoing damage. This was your first failed save.
Okay, so I took 5 damage at that point, and
You're
not previously.
Yeah, not previously. Right now, you've failed a save. Your embers have burst into flames, and now you're taking 5 ongoing damage at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, and I had applied that earlier, so the 5 has already been
Perfect.
factored in then. So then I'll make my save against being confused. Hopefully. Yes.
You had just
You
made
already
your
used the
save.
confusion one. That the reason you started taking the damage is because you failed the confusion save to begin with.
Oh, I see. So am I still confused then?
You are
Yes.
still confused. You failed that save,
Okay.
and now you have ongoing damage.
So now I'm confused and taking ongoing damage.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Unfortunate. All right, Smeagol. Like many adventures before them, they have fallen prey to infighting.
We are entertaining.
Oh, well, I think this is a great time, by the way, to spice up the battle a little. Let's roll the entertainment chart. An extra minor Dretch joins the fray. Or, I'm
mean
sorry,
Minor
minor Mike. He materializes it with a red flash into the arena. Alright, Rumham, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm seeing a bunch of my friend Mike's getting killed over and over and over again. And I think it's triggered a little bit of like a PTSD rage in Smeagol here. I get it. Wait. I have a companion hellhound?
Yes.
Is it on the board?
No.
Oh, okay. Um I'm gonna move up here. Sorry, Mancubus. And try to throw another axe at Nick. Ooh, that could have been a 20.
You guys are vicious. Just going after one guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's the biggest one. He's got the shield. He's got some tasty looking upper arm muscles. Nice meat.
Yeah, although
Thick
he's
bones.
confused, his ally is watching for this axe and catches it on JM. JM has a shield as well. He deflects it out of midair with his shield. And now,
And to be fair, he is the paladin, so
Becca?
Alrighty, Jama is just irritated at the human for falling into the trap so easily.
Classic humans.
Classic humans. And she's torn between dealing with all of these mooks or going after somebody bigger.
well, you could just kill all the mooks, and that would be helpful.
Right. So, I would like, is there a way that I can get around this first mook to be between two?
Yeah, there's you can shove along here.
Okay. I'm still targeting Vig Minor Mike, but I'm going to use
Shift
the
key to target more than one.
Okay. If I get a natural even hit, then each enemy engaged with me will take damage.
Okay.
So then the idea is then Grouchy Minor Mike will take damage as I do cat cuts between the hounds. And ooh. All right. Dice just keep rolling.
All right, with the +2 bonus, that is a hit and still an even.
Okay. So yeah.
You punch through the vague minor Mike. Its inner 3 skeletons, all joined at the head, pop out the other side.
Yes, and then I spin around and I catch who is this back here? Grouchy Minor Mike with an uppercut for the extra damage because that was an even hit. You said
Yep.
no.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
And you
cool.
beat him over the head with an uppercut and his friend's skeleton.
Yes, absolutely.
Um.
And I yell back to our human, "Get it together!"
I'll note that I do allow icon relationships to be used in combat for combat bonuses, usually to break the rules once.
Cool. I'm hanging on to my 6 with the Crusader. Well, actually, no. This would be an opportune time to use the 6 to get this human paladin figured out and unconfused.
I mean,
I don't need
Franklins are about to go again.
They are. All right. I'm gonna hang on to it for a round and see if I kill, my friends. So that's it for me. Thank you.
All right, the Flaming Franklins are at your beck and command.
All right, let's get this going again. Moody Flame.
Okay.
Move up and blast JM with your smoldering flames.
Okay, boss. Well, that's a natural even hit.
You right?
Why is it when I run these enemies against you guys, I get 0 confusion, but when you run them against other people...
It's because I'm commanding them.
So Alan Darian really wants to attack Robard. Can I just choose to lean into the confusion?
Probably. What are you doing with the rest of your Flaming Franklins?
Impassioned Flaming Franklin will move up and is going to cast Burning Gaze upon the group.
Oh man, he's rolling well. Oh man, Mark gets his first hit for the fight.
Now I'm pissed.
An impassioned fiery gaze sweeps across Mark and JM for 10 damage each. Is this what it's like to have a party that doesn't have both a cleric and commander to shove everyone full of health?
Yeah, we thought we would give you that experience.
I'm like, I'm confused. They have less than 100% health.
And we have
You're confused. We're confused.
And we have the final Flame and Franklin, the pessimistic one.
Yeah.
It's going to Smoldering Flame that monk.
Not an even hit, but it isn't a hit.
Cool. I'm actually going to use my... my Spinning Willow style. It is anytime, right? I don't have to recharge it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, because the effect is just when a ranged attack or close quarters attack that targets AC, and I have the feat to also include PD.
Nice,
I
nice.
can roll a normal save, and if I succeed, you take only half damage.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't see anything that says it's a one-time battle use.
It is a... Nope, it's not even a key
'Cause-
power. It's just something you can do.
It's just my talent. Okay, mainly because I just don't want to take a lot of damage. All right. Oh, cool. So if you roll a natural 18 plus on the save, you instead take no damage from the attack and can choose one nearby enemy. It takes 1/4 of the damage as you deflect the attack.
Wow.
So I will deflect my attack, that flaming attack, into the mook in front of me.
Tell us how you deflect this fire.
So as I had mentioned before, my bracers are magical fiery bracers, and so in a very crouching tiger, hidden dragon move, it almost looks like I catch the flame, roll it, and then shove it into the demon in front of me.
Very impressive. Mark, I think that
Thank
makes
you.
it your turn.
Very good.
Both
Since
your
my
friends are
companions
looking
are-
very confused.
Yeah, they seem to be duking it out, so I will gently pick my way along here and get away from them. And the first thing I have to do is make a d20 roll to see if my breath weapon, and because I have a bonus, it's 14 plus, but I
Okay.
will,
Okay.
so I just roll a d20 down here in the bottom.
Yep. Oh, unfortunate.
Okay.
Now you are free to use an icon relationship to roll again.
No, I do have a question. On the map, Kar and Took, is that where the Crusader is
Yes.
with the net?
Yep.
So we have to reach there.
Your goal is to win this fight to free him, but obviously you're free to cheat and try to break the bindings that encase him.
Gotcha. Okay. So if I want to change the target, I can just hit T on that
Yep.
target. Okay, I'm going to hit this impassioned flaming dude, and I'm going to hit the Queen of Shadows, or I think now in this one is called Elven Shadows.
Okay. Yeah, us already can't reference the queen.
Okay, and since it was even, I can teleport to a nearby location. So I teleport there.
All right. As you strike out upon the friendly Franklin, its skull cracks a bit, fire escapes, and you teleport swiftly next to the bound-up visage of the Crusader.
Don't worry, boss. I'll get you out.
I can't believe you did that to the employee of the month.
All right, JM. There is only one nearby ally.
Well, so here's the thing, though. I have a Helm of the Undaunted Hero.
Okay.
So when my turn starts, I get to roll a save against one ongoing effect.
Oh, it's an easy save ends.
And I also have the Talisman of Mortification. Before I roll a save, I can sacrifice any number of recoveries. For each recovery sacrificed, I gain +1 bonus to my roll.
That's
So-
a terrible trade, but all right.
That feels horrible. Yeah.
So, by reflex, kind of knowing, so there's this eye on my shield. Like the shield I have is like an unblinking, like living eye on it, and it kind of telepathically reaches past the confusion, and I bring my spearhead down along the inside of my shield arm, and the pain kind of sparks it. I'm going to sacrifice 2 recoveries to try and make this easy save.
That's
So
a
with the two-
success.
That's a success.
Wow.
All
I'm
right.
like, oh, come on, he's gonna roll like it's an easy save, right?
And so then I will use my high blood teleport to teleport over to here with Mark. And before I do take an action, my question for you is: does the net around the visage of the Crusader look demonic in any way?
Oh, it's so demonic. It's in the middle of a pentagram. There's blood energy everywhere. There's the souls of 1,000 tormented creatures.
All right, so I took this weapon called the Spear of Demon Thrashing that says, demons struck by this weapon writhe in unexpected agony. If I roll a 16 plus, I can force the demon to re-roll their demonic random abilities with a -1 penalty. And if the demon rolls a 0 or less, it's vulnerable for the rest of the fight. Can I use this weapon, this spear that is designed to force demons to writhe in agony, to force the net to kind of twist and pull and create an opening large enough for the visage to start to get out of?
Yes. The light fades away as it twists. More screaming is heard as the souls escape, and the visage collapses to the ground and starts he starts like breathing and like getting a hold of himself, but he's currently not in the fight.
I assume that would have taken my whole action.
Let's see, you teleport it, and then you used an item.
So the item is a free thing, and then the teleport was a move action. I'm wondering if I have enough left to rally.
Yeah.
If I don't, that's fine.
You used 2 items, but one was a free. You should have a standard action left.
I'm just gonna rally.
What does rallying look like for you? Are you ingesting are you putting a salve on you? Are you just setting broken bones back into place? Are you offering a prayer to the Crusader?
I plant my spear on the ground and use the spear and my shield to kind of pop in my dislocated shoulder. I grit my teeth, I roll my neck, you can just hear vertebrae popping and echoing throughout the cavern. And I spit out blood, maybe a molar, and I'm like, who's next?
All right, there's a recovery button on your sheet. There's a die icon underneath. If you click that, perfect. Nice recovery, too.
JM, you did spit your blood at Fredrickson, right?
Oh, I did, because I somehow instinctually know that he hates the gooey, bloody bits of humans. I'm hoping that applies to elves.
Close enough.
That's cruel.
All right, Mancubus, it's your turn.
Okay, and I apologize if you hear dogs screaming.
That's just the hell.
That's just us.
It's like, that's in hell. We're in hell. I assume that there's all sorts of screaming.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I want to do this?
I recommend attacking them.
Yeah. I'm just deciding which one I want to go attack, and I think I would like to do a mighty leap towards Nick. Can I move that far? Like here?
Yes, that is nearby.
Okay.
You
So I'd
aim
like
your
to
fire emitting arms down at the ground and use it to propel your massive melting body through the air towards Nick.
So I'm going to leap, and
Oh.
that also
That's not good.
means that I can immediately use flamethrower. So I will be flamethrowing. Well, actually, everyone's still nearby, aren't they?
No, Nick is the only one nearby you at this point.
Okay, well, that's all right.
You should flamethrower all the mooks.
Uh-oh, it looks like Nick is gonna go down in a
That
gout
is
of
it.
flame.
The
Wait.
good news is there's no confusion about being dead. Right?
No.
You've got it. Figured that one out.
Wait, I don't understand. What? You don't have anyone in your party who can just say something and you get back on your feet with half your health? Ellen, take your 20 damage from, and then roll a flat d20.
Right.
We can always retreat from the battle and take a loss and save his body.
That is a failure, Ellen. You're still melting away. There's bones showing up underneath your body.
So be it.
Yeah, but some things never change.
Being a mancubus, they might like that look.
Well, the Dretches are going to follow their pretty much the only thing they know how to do, which is run at the nearest enemy they can. Including some that are running up to just jump on Nick's beaten, broken body and like keep jumping on him, cracking the bones as they go.
So after this guy engages me, can I pop free of him and intercept the one running at Mark, so that first guy has nothing to do?
Sure. You guys need the leg up. I'll prove it.
Well, I've got to make a normal save, and
Okay.
I'm not willing to spend any recovers on this one. So normal save. Nope, I'm stuck. Sorry, Mark. I tried.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Remind me, because I'm down and out, do those auto hit rather than just being normal rolls against AC?
In 13th Age, the only thing that's special is if they are already standing above you, they can coup de grace by spending all their actions to automatically crit. Otherwise, these are normal hits.
Okay.
So, like, as one misses, it's like its claws literally can't get through your armor.
Perfect.
And then Becca gets an attack because they've clogged themselves up over there. Fedrickson, this dirty elf just spat blood in a bowler at you.
Yeah, I'm mad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna teleport.
Shoop, 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 shoop.
Wait, I have so much more blood in my mouth.
Hey, keep it.
Your fireball spits out and splashes against JM for 22 fire damage.
I used my last heavy warrior to take half damage.
Yeah, fair enough.
JM, are you still confused, by the way?
No, I made that save.
You did.
Yeah.
I forgot to take it off.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me recheck the wording on that. You erupted into flames because you failed the normal save from your ability.
Well, that's true.
I mean, it happens.
It happens. You catch on. It's hell. You catch on fire sometimes. It's pretty normal. All right, hold on. Let me roll on this here table to keep things interesting. No, we already rolled that one. Hold on. All right, everyone who is not a book, click that 2d20 and gain that much temp health. Nick, you can gain it as regular health and get back up off your feet.
What's that? I missed that.
That's okay.
Did we just heal?
Click that 2d10 and you get it as regular health. So you have 6 health now.
I will take it. So considering I dropped down, am I still confused?
I don't know. I'd say no. I don't know how you could be confused while unconscious.
Well, I was gonna. Okay, and that works just fine. I will take it. So laying there, with these demons standing over me, I'm going to, reach down and, as a quick action, grab the healing potion I have off my belt and take a quick swig of it to heal additionally.
Okay.
All right, so I clicked on the item in my inventory, and it doesn't look like it's automatically applying it. So
Yeah, so if you click the recovery button, there is a potion button on there. And you probably have a champion level
I see it.
potion.
Yep.
Glug Glug Glug, it's the Crusader's special brew. It has extra metal in it.
All right, then I'm going to stand up and, laying there, I'm going to cast Sphere of Radiance, and just have this bloom of holy light erupt from me. Hopefully, casting some of the creatures back. I'm going to target the Mancubus and the philosophical Mike here.
Okay. Shift T to target both. Oh. The Mancubus is hit for 36 holy damage, and that's not auto-doubled. Perfect. And the philosophical minor Mike contemplates once more what it means to be alive, as he is eviscerated along with his persistent kin.
And then I will take that second, or the free recovery.
And Ellen, take your 36 damage. Impressive, adventurer. Back on your feet so soon. And then Nick, I think you have 5 ongoing fire damage, or is it 10?
It should just be 5.
Yes. So go ahead and take that and then roll a normal save.
Do I just add that to my damage directly?
Yeah, just hit -5 in your sheet, and that should work.
No, that didn't work.
Uh-oh.
There we go. And then another save.
And you save, and your fire goes back down to embers. All right, Smeagol, this adventurer with a big shield just got up, and he's hurt your big, not so big anymore, Mancubus. He must be, like, burning some fat. Weight loss regime.
Yeah, I'm really mad because this dude with the shield has the audacity to body shame my best friend. Oh, wait. Ooh, those guys are a little too close to Daddy. How are we only on escalation die 2? We've been here for over an hour. Oh my god.
There's a lot of moving pieces, all right?
I'm gonna run over here and attack JM this time because he's getting a little too close to Dad.
Oh. Rumham.
God damn it.
It's 2 attacks, boss, so you get to roll again.
Oh my god.
Rumham!
I should have attacked the freaking sorcerer. Oh my god.
With rolls like that, I don't know if it would have mattered.
God damn it.
Maybe next time you'll actually hit something.
I don't know if it'll get to my turn before the end of the session, to be honest.
Becca?
Alrighty. Well, you know what? I'm just going... I guess I'm going to keep fighting through these mooks. I feel pointless over here in the corner that I've lodged myself into, but... well, actually, question for the Game Master then. Can I get to anywhere on the board, or am I limited how far I move?
You can... As a monk, you can almost certainly leap across this small bit of, like, lava over here. You could run backwards and back around. It's a reasonable movement, right? Taking into account terrain.
Okay, yeah, so I will I will attempt to disengage from the mook in front of me, leap over him, and get to this pessimistic Flamin' Franklin.
All right. You can either attempt to
Uh,
disengage, or you can automatically succeed and take the attack of opportunity.
Well, let me attempt to disengage first, and then
Once you attempt to disengage,
Oh.
you...
well, I might just plow through the mooks anyway. Now, I'll attempt to disengage. We'll see.
Okay, there's a disengage button. Perfect.
Yep.
You succeed
right.
at disengaging.
Flip,
Alan,
flip,
pay
flip.
attention.
All right, so I am going to do the Twinned Panther Claw, which is targeting up to 2 enemies. Oh, that was not the one I wanted. Shift T? Yeah. All right. 1, 2. Alrighty. So it looks like I hit both.
You sure did. That's enough damage to take out both of the mics to the south of you. As
Excellent.
you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. I used the grouchy one. I jumped up and I used him as a springboard, and as a result, I crushed his spine. It's fine. And then kicked the flaming Franklin in the face, spun around, and landed on top of irascible Minor Mike, smashing him.
All right, very, very nice.
Thank you.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is now the Flaming Franklin's turn. 2 of them are a bit cracked and damaged. One, the moody one, is still just moody.
All right. Well, as we've proven before, it's time for the moody Flaming Franklin to do what it does best, and it's going to smoldering gaze that paladin of Nick.
That is a hit. Does smoldering flame stack?
Yes.
Oh no.
And our impassioned Flaming Franklin, our MVP, our Employee of the Month, he's going to use Burning Gaze upon the group by that visage of the Crusader.
Pew pew. Anything for you. Both Mark and JM take 10 more damage.
All right.
And the pessimistic Flaming Franklin.
He is currently
Would that be an
engaged.
attack of- Yeah, that's
And he cannot try it, like he's not skilled enough to roll disengage.
Well, you know what they say. When all else fails, roll the smoldering flames against the person that's gonna punch you in the face.
You know, I've heard that one a few times. This close quarters, it's hard to miss. And Becca's hit for 14 damage.
I actually would still like to use my Spinning Willow style
All right.
to dodge. So, normal save. Nope.
And
All right.
Since that's a failure of a save, I think you were hit by smoldering flames before.
No, this would be the first time I was hit by smoldering flames.
Well, there you go. 14 damage, and now you have some embers
By the
burning
way,
on you. Go ahead.
It's even, so
Yes, it is. And that's pessimistic's
Cool.
first even, right?
yep.
Sounds good.
Becca, you're confused about why you were fighting this lovely skull.
He's too depressed. Why are you bullying someone who's depressed?
But I enjoy bullying. Maybe I need to bully somebody who's like already happy and get them
Mm.
depressed, just like this guy.
Non-passion flaming Franklin. Mark, what are you gonna do?
Well, the first thing is see if my breath weapon recharges. So close.
Close. Would have been good.
So, since I can't do Breath of the Black,
You
what
do have
will
some
I
icon
do?
relationships.
That is true. That is true. I'll use my my Lich King to try to re-roll that.
Tell you what, I'll let you make a blood sacrifice of a recovery to get it back.
So I give up a recovery and I get the breath spell back.
Yep, for this turn.
Done. So, since these dretches are just, well, should I do the dretches? I should have Franklin.
There's also Smeagol.
Well, since you pointed it out,
If you're feeling really froggy, you could go and attack your monk friend too.
Yeah, that's a valid option.
she's way over there. It's kind of these dretches and Smeagol are in my way. I haven't seen her do anything yet, and I know from past experience that you don't backstab a dark elf unless you're sure you can finish the job. It doesn't go well. So for now, she's okay. But I think I'm gonna keep targeting the impassioned flaming Franklin 4. Leave it there because, no offense, Smeagol hasn't done anything, and the impassioned flaming Franklins need to go.
Just rub it in my face. Just take my nose and rub it in it.
You lack a nose. You lost it in the demoning.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Voldemort face.
Take your nostril holes and
All right, roll your attack.
Yeah, I was gonna make sure I was still targeted. Oh, it says no uses left. How do I
Hit OK, and it should still
hit
roll.
use?
Oh
Well-
my gosh!
yes.
No,
There we go.
Franklin!
MVP. MVP.
No.
There's a small wisp of flame as the skull that once contained impassioned flaming Franklin dissolves.
That's fine. He'll come back stronger than ever. Just you see.
All right, is that your turn, Mark?
Unless there's, yeah, no, that's it. I'm just trying to let the Crusader get out. Keep these.
I demand
demons
more
away.
entertainment. Oh. All right, carry on.
More healing?
Nothing happens. Surprise. Jam is your turn.
All right. I really want to take out this punctual minor Mike because
He's the second
The
employee
fact-
of the month. He competes, what with how on time he is.
right, and the fact that there is a demon who is always on time is a mockery of everything we elves believe in. But as I go to strike out at punctual minor Mike, I see the hurt that Nigel's careless words inflicted upon Smeagol, and I just pause and I'm like, I'm sorry. I know we're in a battle to the death, but that was unnecessary. Here. And I try and stab Smeagol in the face, right in the nose holes.
It's not a really hard day, you know? It's kind of hard out here.
So yeah, right in the nose holes.
All right, target attack.
Oh, sorry, just one die. I didn't mean to double click.
Ow! Wow.
Spiegel, your nose holes are enlarged into just kind of one sword-shaped nose hole.
You
And
know,
that
I
is-
take that back. You really suck. I don't know what you were thinking. Now I can't breathe.
Take
And,
your 25 damage, Spiegel.
And that is an even roll. So I feel like I should add on top of that. My next swordmaster, my next skilled intercept is an automatic. I don't need to roll a disengage. It's an automatic save.
Okay.
Was that attack with your demon spear?
It is. So also, do you have a demon ability? Oh, but it wasn't a 12. It wasn't a 16 or higher.
Ah.
So it just causes the nose holes to writhe even more.
Wow.
Very-
Just really botching my facial reconstruction surgery, huh?
All right, Ellen.
Helping with it.
It is now your turn. You're still melting. There is that totem right to your side.
What's the deal with the totems?
They
get
essentially give
powerful.
you an iconic 6.
You know
Ah.
Popeye? It's like that. with
Okay.
Spinach.
Yeah. To start though, I think I'm going to heavy thump Nick.
Here comes the thump.
Thump.
And just
Bonk.
basically bring down one of those giant flame hammer hands right on his head.
That wasn't
Oh.
nice.
Nick, just barely standing.
And then I'm going to attempt. Can I? So I'd have to disengage and then go to the totem, or can I activate the totem from where I am?
You'd have to disengage, or you could take the attack of opportunity.
I don't think I want the attack of opportunity.
I
What's
don't think you do.
what's disengage?
Flat D20.
I think you got to go to the totems at the top of the screen, though. They're not down there.
It's just a flat D20,
Yeah, flat D20, 11 plus. That's.
and it's me, so of course I can't do it. All right, let's just bring on.
I told you to pay attention to Becca. All right, roll. You take your 20 damage, and roll your normal save. You are. Oh, you succeed. The acid finishes melting off of you. You are mostly bone with some meat left, but you're still standing.
And determined to take Nick with me.
All right, one minor Mike rushes in to attack Becca with his little Mike fingers.
They
there's-
call them Mikeys.
Yeah, his little Mikeys.
It's cute, I guess.
Oh, Mark, you are caught from critically behind for 18 damage.
By the B minor Mike.
Yeah, B minor Mike.
I'm gonna invoke evasion. Make that roll again at -2.
Wow.
Halfling.
Wow. A half image of
Nicely
where you
done.
were before is struck, but that's not where you are anymore.
All right.
All right, Fredrickson, the 20th.
So I got a question about my action economy.
Yes.
I have this, right?
Yep.
If I use that on myself, I have free standard actions, correct?
Yes. Alrighty.
I'm bringing back my employee of the month.
You're bringing back the Flaming Franklins, and you search among the souls. And there he is. There's impassioned. I probably spelled that right.
You're missing an S.
I am missing an S. There's impassioned Franklin. Back. Better than ever. Because he has 55 health instead of 54.
Let's go. That's why he's employee of the month.
That's why he's employee of the month. And we got quite a number of minor Mikeys. All right, let's see what more entertainment we can get. Escalation die 3. Ooh boy. Let's see who it is. All right, Mancubus and JM are swapped.
No.
No. I didn't want to move everyone. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm fixing it. Hold on. Oh, that's mostly fine. Where is JD? JM? There we go. Whoop. It's now Nick's turn. Nick, you're surprised to see the demon you were fighting is now just JM. Might still be a demon. You never know anymore.
So, at the escalation die hitting 3, the helmet that I'm wearing starts glowing, creating a fear aura of 24. And any of my allies who are 24 or less are immune to fear.
Nice.
But along with that, I had gotten this helm from the Crusader. As what part of my background was, I was a Crusader recruitment officer, and I did really well one year, and so I got this helmet. But my question is, I have a 5 with my iconic relationship with the Crusader. With that helm triggering, could I cash in that iconic relationship to get his visage active?
Yeah. We're going to add him to initiative. Uh-oh, that's not what I want. There we go. All right.
All right. So with Mancubus moving, that has shifted what I'm going to do next then. I'm going to cast Heal on myself initially as a quick action.
Okay.
And then I will cast Lay on Hands on the Visage to get him a little bit more health as well.
All right.
So I will spend the recovery for that.
The
Okay.
same team, but do you have to lay on hands?
What's that?
Do you have to touch him?
No, I had taken the... I'll do it in the opposite order. I'll lay on hands on myself and then cast Heal, because Heal can just be nearby. It's the same effect.
All right. And so he should
That's why
get
I didn't
32
do it.
health. Correct?
What's that?
He should get 32 health then?
Whatever. He would roll a recovery, though I expend it.
Yeah, he doesn't have recovery, so we'll give him your recovery amount.
So it'll be 5d10 plus 6, or
Done.
average of 33.
He gets up onto his feet. The ground shakes.
Hey, boss.
He says nothing. All right, is that your turn, Nick?
That is my turn.
All right, he's still regaining his strength, so he's only going to throw a half damage. He's going to reach out and rip out the heart of the Dretch nearby him. Sorry, the minor Mike nearby him. Bathing in the demonic ichor. He then is going to pull out a large demonic sword and execute his finisher. I'm sorry, Ellen, but you are staggered. And you are sent violently back to hell, where you are. But somewhere else.
So what? I just wake up in my house, just like, oh man, what a day.
Yeah,
You wake up as a dredge or a slug.
yeah, you gotta work your way back up through the hell chain. You no longer have the cool flame arms.
What a shame. Those were expensive.
They were. All right, Smeagol.
I am gonna try and hit Mark this time. Because I'm done with missing my attacks.
I just want to know, there's a very high damage man next to you.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, but I got a crit! For 18 damage? What the hell is this cowie ass damage?
It'll be doubled.
So I forgot the first time I got hit by the dredge. My staff is first time I get attack, I get an attack of opportunity. You still hit me, but I get to hit you back. But I don't have my staff as a melee. I guess I didn't import it correctly.
That's just what, a standard melee attack?
Yes, it's going to be a standard melee attack, but I do a plus 2d8 damage, and they're dazed.
Okay, give me a second to find your there we go, melee attack sorcerer. Import. Alright, you now have it.
Okay. So
Alright, so Smeagol's axe strikes you. His companion Hellhound lashes out for an additional 10 damage. You strike back against Smeagol for 23 damage and apply hampered, you said?
it was dazed.
Dazed, sorry. However, Smeagol crits the next one, which means you take another 36 plus 10 damage.
Okay, so I took 18 and 18.
You took 18 and then 10 and then 36 and then 10.
I would also like to say that my hellhound's name is Frodo.
It is.
Mark, I will trigger Bastion and take half your damage.
Okay, I just
Can you
took
do
74.
that from that far away?
It's just nearby.
Wow.
So 74, which half of that.
I think you can take half of a single damage, right?
That's how I read it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Okay, so
you can take half of either the 18, the 10s, or the 36. I presume you want to take the half of the 36.
that would probably make sense.
All right, it looks like he did so. Look at this. Kalia needs to be able to nearby block attacks.
That's freaking OP as heck. What the hell?
Paladins. I think I'm still down. I'm doing math. I'm in strong suit.
You can select a character and right-click each damage, and then hit apply as damage, and then it'll do the math for you.
Oh, just the where it says 18 under the conversation?
Yep, so you can right-click that and hit apply as damage.
Okay.
And then Becca, is your turn while he applies all that.
It didn't.
Make sure you have your token selected while you do that.
Oh.
And then just maybe skip one of the 18 damage because I took it for you. I took 18 damage for you.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
And I took...
A whole bunch more. Okay. So at the beginning of my turn, I would be confused.
Correct.
However, the visage of the Crusader has stood and dispatched demons back to hell. I would like to turn in my 6 with my Crusader token, icon relationship, to get rid of my confusion. I mean, the man I am here to save has
Yeah, that really
risen.
that steadies you back into reality. Your confusion is gone.
Yeah.
You're straight set on your goal.
Okay. And okay. Feel like I got stuck in this corner and it's driving me crazy. So I am going to punch this pessimistic flaming Franklin, or jab at him with one of my opening moves. Awesome. And then since I hit, I can pop free.
As a hit, you crack him in half.
Can I pop free from this conniving minor Mike?
You can.
Thank you. And then I would like to move.
You are right next to a buff crystal.
Yeah. I do want to check that out and see what that does for us. If there's any way that I can dump. Mark, are you dead?
Yep.
He's just unconscious.
Okay. Yeah, see if there's anything here with this buff crystal that I can help my sorcerer friend. So I will
you reach
jump
out with
onto
a quick...
that.
All right, you jump up, you reach in, you absorb the crystal. It is now gone. Yes. And with the power channeling inside of you, you reach out to Mark and enable him to use a recovery.
Awesome.
Yeah, by the way, just to intervene real quick, the Flaming Skulls have lost their place in the initiative.
Oh, they sure have.
That's fine. No.
No, it isn't.
Okay, cool. Once again, I did these all in the wrong order. Would you say I'm still... Nope, I popped free. Dagnabbit. Becca. Do I still have any movement, GM, or am I done?
You could move over somewhere if you want. You're essentially next to the crystal anyway when you pop free.
Right. Because I still have my flurry where I can do another attack. So if I still have my movement, I would like to engage in this cluster.
Okay.
And I'd like to do a flurry on this little guy who has been just whining so much.
You know, it's been a rough month. You know, quotas are high.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, and you take it out in one hit.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, and then I will spend a key point to attack Schmeagol.
Your flurry of blows continues. Ooh.
Oh.
But Smeagol catches your fist with her own, halting them midair.
Yes.
Say something cool,
yes.
Smeagol.
Something cool.
Nailed it.
Demons.
Right. Mark, you're back up on your feet.
Very good. See, that's down. That's down. Oh, these Franklin. I take a quick nap and Franklin's reappear.
He's just very impassioned to do his job, all right?
What happens when you fall asleep on the job?
It was just a quick nap after my second lunch. What to do besides not die in hell? Well, we've got the Crusader out, so why are we hanging around, boss?
He says absolutely nothing and starts moving towards the nearest demon.
Which is right in front of him. Yeah, got it. So Well, I guess the first thing is let me roll my d20 and see if I get my breath of the black back. 14, baby.
4, 14. Almost.
Okay. When I do get it, I seem to crit with it. I will hit Smiego with Elven Shadows.
Ooh, you deal a lot of psychic damage as you make fun of Smeagol's larger nose hole.
And I can teleport. So I go, whoop, bing. And since I'm so short, I'm like behind.
You could use a quick action to grab that crystal as well.
Yes. Now, when she used the crystal on me, that was one of my recoveries, right? Not a
Yep.
free recovery?
Correct.
Okay.
This crystal's a bit more offensive in nature. Why don't you go and take another standard action? Smeagol, take your 40 damage.
Oh, if I could take another standard action, then
Yeah, you
I'll
feel
do...
power coursing through you.
Oh, I'll use Elven Shadows again and target Franklin's stick.
Nice, nice. Franklin
And
6
since it was
loses a
even,
huge shot.
I teleport here by Nick. Hey, buddy.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, I was up there freeing a Crusader, you know.
No, we already got that one. Why I need to turn on not replacement? An unexpected development that you cheated, but nonetheless, it's entertaining. Yes, yes. All right, we're once again going to select a bunch of people. Where's Becca? Oh, I already got it. All right, Smeagol, flip a coin.
Is there a thing to do that?
Just slash.
D2.
Yeah,
A D2.
Oh, look at that. You go to the start of initiative. All right. JM is now your turn.
Glad to have you back on your feet. I say you're not really sure if I toss it out to Nigel or to our paladin. I'm going to run around this arc to get to this guy here. And I'm going to attack him. So, kind of sliding around the stones, I try and use the momentum to kind of bring the spear up and down into the creature's head.
I mean, it only has a head, so...
Well, that's fair. It's a big target.
That's a hit, and the head is split in two and falls down to the ground.
All right, then I'd like to use my cleave. Can I move into next to Fredrickson?
You already used your movement.
All right, then I'll just cleave the inscrutable Mike, but I will spit a bunch of blood at Fredrickson to let him know I'm coming for him.
Yeah, can I get a dex check on that? That's a pretty far way to spit blood.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna spit it in his general direction, but as the scion of the Queenswood, expectorating during parties at targets is a wood elf tradition.
Of
And
course
so-
it is.
Awesome.
Are what else just Gaston?
No
It's kind of
one. That's a success. Blood splatters across Fredrickson's face. Go ahead and cleave the
And then my
damage.
attack, yeah. Although I feel like I'm already winning. And that was a natural.
You take its head right off.
Oh, awesome. There's no need to shield bash then. I don't have anything that I can do right now that triggers off a natural even, so I will just do that.
All right, Impassioned Franklin is back along with some new bodies.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with Dowdy. Dowdy Flame and Franklin's gonna blast JM with some smoldering flame.
A classic, but a goodie. That was a hit.
All right.
Impassioned Franklin
MVP.
is going to perform. Actually, Impassioned Flame and Franklin is going to go down a little bit and is going to initiate a burning gaze upon the two.
Of course, he rolls perfect. Oh no, but he doesn't hit land. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
He only hits one of them. Oh, it seems being sent back to hell wasn't good for him.
He's got to shake the rust off. And the moody Franklin is going to perform the same feat.
Ooh. Moody. And they're ready to take it out. Mark 20 total damage. Nick 10. Oh. All right. Mancubus was taken out. There's a few dretches left. They are going to run around trying to get at at these people. One of them's even going to get
the one to the right.
Thank you. Becca definitely deflects one, but is caught unawares by the one from behind for 9 damage. And now it's Fredrickson's turn.
I would like to use my spinning willow style
Do it.
and try to dodge it.
Is a success.
Yeah.
Half damage.
All right. So 4.
I gotta say, if I ever play Monk again, I might have to take that. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's delightful.
All right.
A lake of fire opens up underneath Mark and Nick for 10 more damage.
That's not nice.
Oh my gosh. The snipe.
Smeagol, I need you to put some work in, because you're not going to be living much longer.
But first, it's time for entertainment.
You're really asking the wrong person. Who has hit once this entire round?
Hit twice, and once was a crit.
Another dretch pops in. All right, Smeagol.
Can I use my double attack to hit 2 different people?
Yes.
Also, what is this a status effect on me, and why haven't I rolled to shake it off?
You're dazed.
Yeah, you are dazed.
How do I undo that?
No, you can't. It's a special thing that halflings do.
Oh.
Can she not roll?
Just kidding. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
I mean,
It's a
go
-4 to
me.
hit, and then you roll a save at the end of your turn to get rid of it.
Will my using a healing potion get rid of it automatically?
No.
Yeah, no.
Shouldn't. Unless it's a special one.
I mean, it's foiled.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Who do I attack? They're all here.
As a reminder, it's escalation die 4, so you get an extra turn, extra action each turn due to your demonic speed.
Okay. Can I do one hit, move, and then do another hit with my
Yes.
double attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do one. Hello. Thank you. One attack here. Holy guacamole.
Nice. You slash into Becca for 18 damage, and your hound bites her for an additional 10.
I'm gonna go over here. Hit this guy. Does that hit?
That is a miss, but your
damn
hound does strike for 10 damage.
And then do I get another attack?
You get an extra action. You can do more attacks. You can use your healing potion. You can throw.
Did you
your
make your disengage check against Becca?
Yeah, Sorry, I forgot to ask you to do that.
Oh.
Roll D. We'll just say attack of opportunity, Becca.
Okie dokie.
Hell
Melee attack. Here we go.
Oh, that does hit. If it. Oh wait, no, that's the
I
wrong
missed.
roll. Never mind. I was
I
looking at my own.
missed.
The
I
hound
missed.
deflects your blow. Smeagol's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna make my last.
Oh!
And then do I get to hit again because I'm using my axe strike?
Yeah, it's 2 attacks per axe strike, so it's
Yeah.
2 attacks per standard.
Okay, Jam, are you up still?
We're about to find out, but if I am, I get to crit you or I get to attack you back.
Okay,
yeah,
well.
I am.
You also
Nope,
take 10
I'm
damage
dead.
from throwing. Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'm gonna
Nicely
go back
done.
over here to Becca.
You
That's
can't
for the
move
move
again.
again.
I can't. No.
No.
It's only 1 move action.
Ah, okay. Is there anybody here
Nope.
that I could attack nearby?
You
Damn
could
it!
hit one of the mics if you want.
Do it.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, that's a
done
great
anything
idea.
wrong.
Definitely.
No, they're just doing the job. That would be like me hitting my dog.
They
Okay,
eyed your
and my-
precious, though.
I end my turn.
All right, Nick. Roll a death save. That is a failure. It will automatically increment.
Whew.
Well, your boss's turn is up, and he stomps forward. Now at full power.
Nice knowing you, Smeagol.
Oof. Smeagol loses an arm, and then Smeagol's torso is cut in half.
Was it meant to be 2 rolls?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't say it's a double attack.
Yeah, it's because I made this NPC a long time ago before we had that.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, Becca, your boss just took out another big boy.
I would like to drag my boss out of here and take him back to the surface because he might be taking out major demons, but there's a lot still here.
Looking at the time, I don't see any reason to not leave your allies behind and escape with the Crusader's visage.
Yes, that is what I am going to do. So as he's marching forward, I slide forward to kind of like intercept him, and I go, "No, we have to leave." And using a forbidden right that I know, I pull us out.
No, my entertainment, no! The devil of entertainment slams his fist on his throne. Well, at least we can enjoy torturing these two to their untimely demise.
You mean free?
Oh,
Remember this, Becca.
I do. I love you guys. I'm so sorry.
No.
sorry,
Mark,
Theory.
we won. We completed the mission. That was the goal.
Sacrifices must be made.
Well,
It's my one unique thing. I have to save the Crusader. I'm so sorry.
Fredrickson is the last demon alive. How do you hideously torture these NPCs to death?
Well, before I torture them, I summon more boys.
Of course you would.
Just remember, Alandarian is filled with blood.
That's why I summon all the people. They're going
That's
to
right.
take care of it.
And I've
for
still
me.
got my icon relationship with the Diabolist. So once you've recovered us for torturing, I will ask her to simply make a small tear in the abyss to allow me to slip out.
You forget one thing. The mooks will torment you. They'll be the ones that bring you to the brink of death. But I'm a named NPC.
He can kill you.
I will coup de grace you. But yeah, the boys are going to, the mics and the skulls. My Franklins, they're going to batter you with their claws, light you aflame. They're going to make it so your body can barely function. You won't even be able to feel pain by the time the Franklins are done with you.
So you're saying you've made me more powerful than I can possibly imagine?
If not knowing your HP is more powerful, yes.
And I think that's the end of that adventure. Let me cut the music back.
So now we know how the Crusader got out.
Now we know.
That was
Woohoo.
awesome.
No
Thank you
one-
for the
Excellent.
invite.
No one ever asked that question, but now we have an answer. Let's go around the table. Alderaan, what's something you liked? What's something or someone you'd want to see again in the future? And how do you like playing?
You know what? I very rarely get to play 13th Age, so this was a delight. I really enjoyed the entertainment table, so I would love to see that the Devil of Entertainment come back into the fray at a later point.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Ellen, how do you like playing NPC? Uh-oh. Pow! How do you like playing an NPC?
It was pretty enjoyable. And it was simplistic, but overall surprisingly in depth for just a generic enemy.
Yeah, you certainly had the most complex of them, in that you had other NPCs to manage too. Yeah, I thought it was an interesting chance to show you, let you guys experience how I what I do when I run monsters.
Yeah, it was a nice little experience. Put some things into perspective.
How do you like the surprise tie-up of an event from, I don't know, what was that, 2 years ago?
As I quote, well shit, that's a hell of a mystery no one thought was a mystery and didn't even really need solving. But damn if it didn't just get solved, so nice work.
Nice work indeed. Jama?
Oh, similar to JM, I rarely get to actually play in a 13th Age game. And I really enjoy the monk class.
Monks are
lot.
fun.
Monks are great. And yeah, I agree the entertainment table was fun. About the rules of fate in deciding who was going to be swapped with who. Kept me on my toes. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Thanks for having us.
Glad to hear. Nigel?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game, and I went out on a limb. I don't normally play the spellcaster or glass cannons. I usually play the paladin or the fighter. So this was a challenge to me to come up with interesting things for the sorcerer to do. Yeah, like everyone else did, I like the tables and the way the entertainment roles and switching people around it's a nice way to throw a wrench into the battlefield as people got to get it set up, and suddenly everyone switches. It's a nice wrench for both sides to see what happens.
And you roll a lot of crits on your Breath of the Black.
I did. I was hoping I could get that again and again, and I'm lucky I got evens with the Elven Shadow, so I could teleport around. If you don't get an even, you're stuck. But those are my two heavy hitters, so I just kept going back to them.
I feel like anytime I have a sorcerer at a table, they always are rolling crits just left and right. Just how it goes.
Yeah.
Nick?
So a little thing that I really liked was the boons and the totems, right? Because it kind of introduced that choice of, am I going to go and do my action, or am I going to go, see what I get out of this? And that was kind of, I think, a nice way of kind of flavored up the terrain that we're having to deal with. I also liked seeing how all of the different icon relationships were used, but it was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Smeagol. Ramham.
Kalia.
Yes. Sorry, I had to reach my mouse. I enjoyed it. I was kind of sad that the monsters couldn't do as much as a normal player character. But if that were the case, then if we had 8 player characters on the field, then we would be here for hours.
We've done that before, never again.
Right, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I did think about taking the spellcaster, and I'm glad I didn't. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Ellen, are you back?
Yeah, but the dog's barking a lot, so I gotta be quick. Yeah, so things I liked. Yeah, the character sheets are really super simple for NPCs. It basically feels like you're just kind of like, oh, what button am I gonna press? The one button. But that which was kind of refreshing after a break. I feel like our PC characters just keep getting more and more complicated. I also enjoyed the Demon of Entertainment, but I also really liked the Employee of the Month, and just kind of the immediate tired bureaucracy that we just decided that demons have.
That was established before.
Well, yeah, but it's always nice when we just kind of revisit that. Oh yeah, no, everyone's just a working stiff.
Yeah, I also like how, oftentimes when, I appreciate that you guys did a montage and then wove some of the things that, we talked about, in, things like spitting blood at people, and, it's always fun to do that, world building and actually, reference it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Always hard to balance this kind of thing, but I think it went ultimately well. I liked the sudden escape at the end. I certainly I don't know why I didn't think that you guys might actually just be like, oh, why don't we just free the Crusader in the first place? But I think that was a good plan. And thanks again for taking your time to arrange this. So, it's always fun playing with new people.
Oh, it was awesome. Thanks for playing our adversaries as well, guys. That was a lot of fun to see. Very rarely do you get to see in a game enemies as varied, and when you're running it as the GM, you try and vary it up, but you still all of the demons would have still, if I was running it, sounded like me. So it was great to see all of the other personality that you brought to the monsters.
Yeah, normally I have guests on the streams to play monsters NPCs for that reason, but this time around, the normal party got to be the enemies, and I think that was a fun turn of pace. All right, well, We'll return to our regularly scheduled game with level up and world building next week, and then the main TSD party is going back into the Stone Thief to hopefully slay it for good.
And maybe Max will actually be here.
Yeah, maybe Max will actually be here. Do you guys have Iconic Podcast? Do you have any sign-off tips on how the party might take down the Stone Thief?
Yeah, don't go.
My groups have never made it out of the Stone Thief, so Mark's got PTSD.
Yeah, don't go. I've lost a few characters.
Well, that sure fills us all with a sense of hope and looking forward to the next segment.
Yeah, we've defied worse odds.
See you all next week.